Pink. Welcome to Coffee and Tarot Time. Happy Thursday. You know what I did this morning? I pulled out my crock pot. That's right. Don't judge me. I am ready for a little comfort food. Anybody else? So I am going to be making a roast with some potatoes, and I will let you know how it turns out. But all I know is I turned it on, it has a timer, and when I come home, dinner is ready. Can't beat that. All right, we have a flash sale, 50% off, coupon flash 50 over at the Tower Bridge. If you have not partaken in it yet, get over there. Come on, sign up too at thetowerbridge.com. Come on over to the community page. All right, so I wanted to use my Light Sears deck. This deck is so pretty. The one thing I like about this deck, and let me just take 2 steps back. So Saturday I had gone to sort of a psychic kind of craft fair event with a couple of my friends. And then, it was a girls' day and then we went out to lunch. And then one of my friends asked me why I like a certain deck. I think it was my Morgan Greer, although I'm not sure. And I said, I always found through the years that it was so much easier to read with decks that had humans on them. I mean, I don't mean to knock the Hello Kitty. Use coupon code FLASH50. Get any reading 50% off until 12 noon today. To read with decks that had humans on them. I mean, I don't mean to knock the Hello Kitty tarot deck, but I just felt it was so much easier to put the tale together, to put the story together. And that leads me to this. So I look at this spread and the first thing I think of is this. I think there's somebody watching this who has their heart stuck on a certain situation. Could be love, could be job. Remember, these are not sometimes actual people as much as they are energies, okay? So I feel like there's somebody who's kind of stuck on a certain scenario. Like you've told yourself this story so many times that if it doesn't happen the exact same way that you've told yourself, you're not going to accept any other version of it, okay? I feel there's a person in your life or a situation in your life, the King of Cups, that has not moved. Notice they're just sitting there. They are meditating. They are working on themselves, okay? They are just going within. They're trying to find themselves, and they are just working on themselves. And I kind of feel that you are waiting for either this job to open up, you are waiting for this friend to come back into your life, you're waiting for this guy or this girl to want maybe a relationship with you, and right now it's just not happening. And then we come to the Devil, which is our Capricorn energy, and Mr. Devil's not looking so bad, and he's giving you an offer. So this is, I really don't want this job. You know what? It's a night shift, but if I don't take it, I don't eat. So it's almost like you're tied to take this. But is it a relationship? I really don't want to be in this relationship, but if I break up with this person or go my own way, am I going to be single forever? God forbid, right? Because that's what happens with, a lot of people. They get into a situation, and when they have to get out of it, they put fear into themselves, okay? So I feel with the Wheel of Fortune, the universe kind of comes along and says, you know what, we're going to help you make the right decision. We think we're going to knock Mr. King of Cups off his little pedestal there. So then maybe the job offer comes in. Maybe the friend you haven't spoke to in a while decides to show up. Maybe the guy or girl that didn't want a commitment all of a sudden wants a commitment. So things are a-changing. Things are a-changing, and they're changing fast. The Three of Pentacles, though, kind of tells me that you may entertain both things. You may have again, I keep getting two choices. There's got to be someone out there who's getting two choices, whether it's two jobs being offered, two romantic encounters. It's somebody's getting two of something. You've manifested so much that everything's coming to you at once. That's not too bad. So the Three of Pentacles tells me there's three people trying to make a situation work here. So maybe you decide, if it's job, you're going to take the new job and you're going to continue to work the night job. You can only burn that candle at both ends. Maybe you're going to see both people. Put that in the comments. We will all live vicariously through you. But with the Page of Wands, I feel like you're going to come to the right decision. And I feel this happens in my next fire sign, which would be Sagittarius. So I feel like during Sagittarius season, you are going to come to the realization of what you really want. What brings you freedom? What brings you happiness? Just because, oops, I almost dropped my mic. Just because you've wanted something forever doesn't mean you can't change your mind. Well, of course you can, you know? Because as you're sitting there waiting and pondering and wanting this so badly, because now it's a quest, things change. If it's a job, maybe financial situations changed, maybe work interests change. If it's a loved one, maybe you've grown, maybe they haven't grown. Things change all the time, and we can't control other things. We can only control ourselves. And sometimes if someone brings too many cookies to work, it's hard to control oneself. So I just think that you have to be open to life. Okay? Let's all be open to life, shall we? Whatever comes our way. All right, I hope this reading made somewhat sense. Don't forget, we have a flash sale. It is good until noon today, the 14th Eastern Standard Time. Flash 50. That's the coupon code. I will put it in this reading. Today is Thursday. It is not only September 14th, but it is the new moon in Virgo. And I think there's also a Pisces involved. These are all the signs of Virgo, Pisces, Capricorn, Leo, and I think Cancer, but I'm not sure, are going to be hit the hardest. So if you want to manifest tonight, manifest what you want. But you know what? Think long and hard and make sure what you want really is something you want. You know, we don't want it just because we've wanted it for so long, you know, because I know... I know a lot of women, they've just been on this quest to get this certain guy back in their life. And I think it just becomes a habit after a while, you know, because we're all guilty of making certain people 10 feet tall in our life. And we put them on a pedestal, and even they know they're not able to stay on that pedestal. All right, my dears, I hope this made sense. Today's the 14th. Go take advantage of our sale. This is Coffee and Tarot time, and I am the Queen of Wands. Everybody, have a great day.